I've got a fresh and healthy recipe you guys are gonna love. Crispy herb shrimp with tomato and orzo salad. I'm partnering with Miracle Grow Nature's Care to show you how fresh herbs can bring huge flavor to this recipe in just 15 minutes. All right, so let's start with the crispy herb shrimp. In this bowl, I have 1 cup of Japanese Panko breadcrumbs. They're super crispy and really crunchy and add lots of texture to this dish. But let's add some flavor to it. I'm gonna grab some basil and parsley that I grew in my Nature's Care herb garden. If you guys wanna see how you can plant a kitchen herb garden at home, check out the video at the end of this one and I'm totally gonna hook you up because it's so easy. Let's just give these guys a rough chop here. I'd say about 1.5 tablespoons each of the basil and parsley. And by growing your own herbs, you totally up the freshness and quality of this dish. Now I'm gonna season the breadcrumbs with about 1 teaspoon of salt because we wanna season at every step of the cooking process. That's how we build maximum flavor. And then a couple cracks of fresh pepper. That looks good already, check that out. You can see those fresh herbs just kind of running all throughout the breadcrumbs. Now we can work on our dredging station. So we have our seasoned Japanese breadcrumbs right here. Let's put some eggs that I beat with a little bit of water there, and then some all-purpose flour here. I have these gorgeous shrimp here, and I like to leave the tail on because my wife tells me that makes for a better presentation, and as usual, she is right. So I'm gonna take these guys, season them with about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then a few cracks of fresh pepper. Use your hands, mix it all around here. It's gonna go into the all-purpose flour here. Make sure you shake off the excess, and the flour is gonna make sure that the eggs adhere to it. And the eggs are gonna make sure that the seasoned breadcrumbs stick to it. So everything works together, and then once again, get it nice and coated. That looks beautiful, check that out. These shrimp look perfect, and that kind of efficiency would make Henry Ford himself proud. Now let's cook these guys. All right, I have a non-stick pan preheating over medium heat. I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon or 2 of olive oil. And normally I cook shrimp over high heat, but because of the breadcrumbs on the outside, we don't want it to burn. So lower is better. All right, let's put the shrimp in. Nice sizzle, that's what you want to hear. I'd say these guys are going to go about 4 minutes each side until they're nice and golden. Flip it while they're cooking, and that gives us just enough time to make the tomato and orzo salad. I have 1 cup of cherry tomatoes from my garden. Halve them and add them to a bowl with 2 cups of cooked orzo. Chop 2 tablespoons each of basil, mint, and parsley from the garden also. Add 1/4 cup of toasted and chopped walnuts. Finely slice 1 serrano chili for some heat. Add 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, the zest of 1/2 lemon, and the juice of 1/2 lemon also. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and a couple cracks of pepper. Give it a nice mix. All right, let's give it a taste. Looks amazing. You can actually taste the quality of the herbs in this dish. Farm to table, forget about it. Backyard to table is where it's at. All right, the shrimps have had 4 minutes per side. They look absolutely golden brown. Check that out. That is just golden brown and delicious. All right, let's get some orzo salad on the plate here. I love the colors. The red tomatoes, the herbs are just popping. Let's not forget about the shrimp. My stomach is rumbling for these guys right now. They smell so good. And then I could just devour this right now, but let's garnish with some more fresh parsley and basil just to reinforce that fresh herb flavor. Oh, guys, check that out. That looks beautiful. So crispy. The shrimps are so tender. Those herbs have such flavor that just pop in my mouth. That is a money shrimp, guys. So guys, this is a legit 15-minute recipe that is easy to make and huge on flavor. If you want the recipe, it is below in the description box. Check it out. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel because every week I am hooking up all my fellow home cooks with awesome recipes. And if you want to see some more videos, click on the delicious recipes below. So I'll see you again next week. Keep on cooking.